Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.
Are markets richly valued today? Is your equity portfolio poised to handle today's market scenario? Does Solitaire do it better? Measure, analyze, and respond. Solitaire's secret sauce is here. Join us for a webinar on Saturday, the 4th of November at 10 a.m. to know more. Registration link in description.
Positioning yourself. Every investor must position himself for the future. It's important to anticipate how the macro trends will change, how investment flows can pan out, where valuations are now and where they are headed, and to appropriately position yourself for the emerging scenario. Generally, what I've noticed when markets rise from a bottom and rise unexpectedly to levels which you never thought they would, investors don't see a sense of urgency. They feel we made so much money, we know how to make money, where is the urgency to position oneself? So they continue to be invested in those parts of the market where they made a lot of money. So they go back to the same places to look at what to buy. They want to buy something more attractive, something cheaper than what they just sold. So they look at companies which are cheaper. When you start looking at companies which are cheaper, you slowly start reducing the quality of the ideas that you are pursuing. Because good ideas would be very expensive or not attractive in a bull market. So when the markets come off a bull market, you start looking at mediocre ideas which tend to fall faster, hoping that they would rise again. I feel we are in such a state of mind and in such a market context. So what most people are doing is they are chasing mediocrity in the hope that this mediocrity would achieve very high acceptance amongst other investors. So the thinking is, I will pick this idea cheap, I will buy it, and when I ensure that others know about this idea, or when others get to know about this idea, they would also like it more and they would be willing to pay a premium, thereby giving me an opportunity to make a handsome profit. But when markets come off highs, they tend to weaken significantly more than we expect them to. I feel the markets are probably entering such a phase. We have enough events, domestic and global, which could shake the confidence of the market. When the confidence of the market is shaken, the markets tend to freeze. They stop investment actions. And when they stop investment actions, the confidence gets further shaken because those who lack confidence try to exit in a hurry. And when they exit in haste, the valuations tend to go even lower. This is what the emerging market context is likely to be. By the time the result season ends, Diwali would be behind us and there wouldn't be much to anticipate. There wouldn't be much of news flows. We would start getting ready for the year end. This phase could be a phase when selling pressures could rise, flows could become even more difficult in the sense that you will see more outflows. And when you see very fast and large outflows in a short burst of time, the market could see much higher volatility. So stocks could start cracking and valuations may contract much faster than we expect them to. The key thing for an investor to do now is to position yourself for this scenario, to prepare adequately, to take investment decisions that cannot wait. In the sense, if you have to sell something, don't wait. And to build your war chest of cash that you can deploy when the markets fall sharply. Be very selective in what you buy. That's the critical point that I want you to clearly understand. Anything that you buy must be compelling, otherwise, you're going to let it pass. Once you're clear that you're going to deal with the emerging scenario in this manner, then your positioning will slowly start coming right. If you are making some decisions now, they would be with a strong basis validation, and they would be only if you find those ideas compelling. And when you take money out, you're going to wait for that compelling reason to show up in a buy idea. Then you have achieved the right positioning for the future and you have effectively positioned yourself very well. I hope you do it and thank you for watching this video.